post it out to the... You have the mics going through the intro screen. Yeah, I think it is. At least mine is. Your audio's cutting out. I can't understand what you're saying. Oh, you did? Okay. I was gonna post it to the Facebook. I'm ready. Right. I posted on the Facebook, so that's all taken care of. Yeah, except I don't get a name tag, do I, Brandon? I can hear you, but I don't hear you through the stream, buddy.
There you go. My mic was muted to the stream, so that fixes that too. Look at me being all like,
there it is,
useful, like I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Yeah. It's like me trying to play Warhammer. I'm just gonna fake it until somebody's like, "Yo, by the way."
Drop that in. Maybe that won't. Now it won't let me drop pictures in. Either way. Okay. So the first list in the challenge of try to make this good is drop pods. The challenge came in from you, actually, Josh.
Yeah.
Which is how many drop pods can you make and put in a list and still have the list be good?
I don't even care if the list is good. How many drop pods can we actually do?
Well, I mean, we could try that, but I think we should also try how
Right,
many we
right,
could
right,
put in
right.
a list and make it good. I'm gonna make you not Brandon for a second.
Well, we're doing it live.
There you go. Got it. Now you're Frostbite. You're a Frostbite with the PH, right?
Yes.
Cool. You're on it. We're on it.
And
And
now you don't
then
have a
I'll
border.
set things up like I usually do. So that'll be there, so I can still see chat. And if I go in my headphones and I lower that sound.
Oh man, that clicky clacky of the keyboard. What a beautiful sound.
There you go. I've got you turned up higher in the mix of the music, so everything should be good.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, the audio levels sound pretty good on the stream.
Yeah, I fix the stream first, and then I just blow out my own eardrums. So that's how it goes. So everything everyone else, it looks like I kind of know what I'm doing, but not really. I don't actually do it. But we're gonna have to do. This will be called the drop pod palooza.
Drop Pod Palooza, nice.
Drop Podapalooza. Yeah, that's how it works. 2,000 points, standard tournament legal list. So we're going to make it tournament legal, right? That is one stipulation for this list.
Yeah, it has to be 100% tournament legal.
Okay.
Well, I guess which tournament? ITC, don't they have stricter rules in some of the GW tournaments?
Depends. You're right. It does depend on the tournament, but we'll do three. So for all the lists, it'll be 3 detachments maximum. That's a rule out of the rule book.
Right.
And it has to be made of at least one detachment. I can't just only divide 2,000 by how much a drop pod is. So, let's see. Space Marines. What would the best... I do, yes. Oh, let me check on that. Oh, mine? Yeah, where did my... I just lost a frame. Must have been... Did I move... Yeah, I moved mine over when I... There you go.
There you are.
Yeah.
And then I think my frame needs to go a little bit further over.
Over to the right?
Yeah, because my webcam is showing up on the right side of the...
So the way I'll fix that is I'll grab you and I'll cut you down to size a little bit. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I think you're good now, right? What it looks like? Or it'll refresh in a couple seconds, but...
Yeah, it looks good. And then same as you as well. You're off to the side a bit, is outside of your border.
So this way it should end.
You're good.
And then this way I'm a little bit... Okay. Let's add a filter. Nope. Not a filter to you. Filter to you. Oh. My goodness. Okay. So talk them through. Why did you want pods while I'm fixing my filter?
It goes back to the way I like to play. A lot of the what if. Like, people, you go to a tournament, people bring the list that they're like, oh man, I think I'm going to win. Or I might win a couple games. Whereas I like to roll up to the table, and when I start putting units down, they're like, what the hell is this? Like, that way they know from the get, I'm not serious. I'm there to mess around. I'm there to have fun. So you roll up to the table with 10 drop pods, hypothetically. That's something that they're going to tell people when they go back home.
Oh, sir, I'm not going to just give you 10 drop pods. This is going to be the meme of Ron Swanson. No, sir, I thought you misheard me. I did not ask for some bacon. I asked for all the bacon and eggs that you possess.
Exactly. So, yeah, make it somewhat viable, but at the same time, the overarching theme is pods.
Pods. Okay. So, somewhat viable means we have 1 battalion. So you have some command points. We're working with some. We're not working with none. We're working with some. So,
right.
8 command points. This is how we're going to do this. I don't know what you're going to spend them on. There's no stratagems that work with pods, but you're going to have 8 of them. You're going to have 8 pod rerolls.
I was going to say I can reroll.
Ooh, loaded the roster.
Reroll most of the things.
Even Battlescribe knows we're up to no good. It does not does not even want to load a roster up right now.
Oh no.
We're good. We're in. Now which chapter? Which chapter pods are we using?
I don't know.
So White Scars. Does a chapter have anything that a pod can do? Can charge in a turn that they advance? Nope, they can't move. Pods can't move. I could add 1 leadership to your pods.
Because they all are the same cost.
Yeah, pods can't fall back. When a unit with this tactic fires Overwatch or is chosen to shoot or fight with, they can reroll a single hit roll, a wound roll, and a single wound roll. We're going to do some Salamander pods. You get to reroll a hit and a wound for every one of your pods.
Perfect.
Or you can do Raven Guard pods and give them -1 to hit from outside 12 inches away. No, but your pods are going to drop in.
They're going to drop usually within 9. Or between 12 and 9.
Iron Hands pods. Only because everyone's playing Iron Hands right now, and so they're going to come up and be like, I'm playing Iron Hands Space Marines. Flex! And then you're just going to drop like a ton of all the pods. Every pod you can. So
well, I've got 5 pods.
So you're gonna need some more pods, son. It's not just about 5 pods. We're gonna go Dr. Disrespect on the amount of pods you can bring.
Oh no.
So pods can't hold Primera Space Marines, so we don't have to worry about including any of that 75% of the army list.
Right.
We're just gonna what's the cheapest captain we can put? So it looks like a lieutenant.
Pods with psychers.
A basic lieutenant. No, psychers are a full 20 points. They're 28 points more than a lieutenant.
Oh, okay.
That's a fourth of a pod you're missing out there. So 2 lieutenants because you need 2 HQs. Each one will get his own pod. Don't worry about it. And then tactical scout squads. Scout squads can go in pods, and they're cheap. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think battalion maxes out at 6 troop choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 2 extra in here that are going to go away. So
Chat says we should run a brigade.
The problem with running a brigade is that I would have to put other things other than pods in the list. Brigade needs 3 fast attack, 3 heavy support, 3 elite. I just want pods. The object of this is just how could I drop my people in? I'm going to have absolutely 0 things on the board turn 1. Let your opponent have turn 1. You've already set up. And then that would be the biggest flex move.
So
you just hit the clock and then be like, you can set up.
I just realized the most epic display board for this army. A chandelier.
A baby mobile with a
Oh
baby
yes,
in
a
a
baby mobile with a
Ultramarines
motor.
onesie, and give the baby like a little Tyranid onesie, and then it could be the drop pods dropping down on a Tyranid.
All right, first things
Maybe.
first, I need to talk to the wife. We need to make another baby. Then I need to start buying the pieces to make this army.
I think Blizzard. I think you are 100% right. I think you do need a troop choice for or a choice for each pod, but I'm not sure we'll get more than
I
8 pods.
Are you sure?
They're 65 points. Never mind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try. Let's see. Let's see if we could, because we need to bring only things that can go in pods, and we'll try and make it a brigade. We'll go back to Bliznot's idea. Um, we'll try and make it a brigade. So, um, assault squads, yes, but the assault squad would not. You can't take them with jump packs. But we'll take a. You can take a pod and deploy characters to dumb the number down. Yeah, you can. But you don't necessarily want to deploy the characters. The object of this list is not to make a good list. It's just to take these.
Get out of here with your logic.
We polled people earlier today on what kind of crazy stuff did you ever think about doing, and how could we make it viable or legal. And this first list, Nick, was how many pods can I bring legally? So I think we're on to finding the cheapest, like it was brought up, the cheapest choices for the brigade and shove them in. So 3. Oh, a Tech Marine.
What's the cost of a Rhino?
Tech Marines can go in pods. We don't even need lieutenants. Who needs leadership? No one needs leadership when you have drop pods.
Oh, this is getting stupid ridiculous.
Okay. So, troop choices, we got them. Scouts and drop pods. They got bolt guns. They got drop pods. We can go 3 apothecaries.
Oh, like Bill Snot said, Tech Marines can fix drop pods.
They can fix them. Yeah. So you'll have not only your Iron Hands chapter tech at giving all your drop pods 6-up feel no pains, but your Tech Marines will be fixing them.
Isn't there something that goes with a Tech Marine that makes them better? Like a little side character guy?
There's the gun. A lot of people take Tech Marines with the artillery gun piece. Whatever. It's going to come up in chat in a second because chat's not only knows everything, but they actually do know everything.
Right.
The people that we have in chat. Thunderfire Cannon. There you go. We're on a 30-second delay, but they got it. They were on it probably immediately. So 3 Apothecary. Fast attack. So... Oh, Servitors. Are you talking... I'm not sure... Light the lamp.
Yeah, servitors. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, light a lamp. I think you're giving Josh or Frosty too much credit. I think...
No, yeah, because servitors are the little guys that are next to them. Come on now. I know at least something about something.
If it's a servitor, what does a servitor look like? I'm calling your bluff on this one, son. Did you see? Exactly. Light a lamp. He had a Google foo it. He has no idea what he's talking about. Don't trust this man while we make crappy lists.
I can't even sneak the Google either.
Yeah, because you're click-clacking to your keyboard so loud. So we can't take an attack bike squad because the attack bike won't go in a pod.
If only, though. That pod door comes flying open, that bike goes launching out like a...
So a Tarantula sentry gun, the gun emplacement. It's Adeptus Astartes. It is not an infantry model, and I think that's what's mandatory for pods.
But I thought you could drop pods without a unit in it.
Yeah, but you could only have one pod per other unit you have
That's
in
right.
the
That's right.
list. So Vanguard vets in fast attack, there's no. I'm just looking at the fast attack right now. Well, it's not. You're right. Vanguard vets may be a great choice when we get to them, but um, for elites, apothecaries were 20 points cheaper. Um, Well, after we make the bare minimum, we'll start looking at what we can do to make the list better. But I just want to first run. I want to see how many pods we can get and still be legal. Oh, there's a fast attack choice that is just a pod. So it is a pod that's bringing another pod.
Death Storm drop pod.
Yeah, it's the one with the missiles in it. It's got
Don't.
the Death Storm missile array. It's a Strength 8 missile. And then heavy support. Bliznot brought up the Devastators. Because you could do a Devastator squad without guns. Like, you just give them bolters. Bolt pistols.
That's the yeah. You guys are going to be so devastating with your pistols. It's like us playing Warzone. I've got this pistol. Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, you have to give them guns. Oh, never mind. They're going to get... Is there another... There's
For heavy support?
Because you need to give them guns. You can't just give them bolt pistols.
What's an eliminator squad?
That's the snipers, the Primaris snipers.
Oh.
It doesn't really look like we have another option that's not a tank or a Primaris. So it is going to probably be a Devastator squad. The cheapest option we can give them is heavy bolters. So let's just give them heavy bolters. You can just take bolters. It's telling me that it is having an issue. Because it's saying that a Space Marine with heavy weapon must have at least... Oh, probably because I can take regular Space Marines in the squad and not Space Marines with heavy weapons. That's why. So I got to get rid of the heavy weapon Marines. Because who wants heavy weapons in your Devastator squad?
Not us.
Not us. You don't want any of that. You want a sergeant and 4 dudes just chilling. And then I'll just copy that squad twice. Duplicate.
I also just have to say, I'm loving the updates that Battlescribe is getting.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, totally. 100%. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pods. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we are over by 400 points, sadly. I don't know where we can cut because we pretty much went as cheap as possible on most of these things. Although, if we didn't do a battalion, if we just did, or we didn't do a brigade, we just did a battalion. 3, 4, 5, 6. If we ran double battalions, then we'd need 4 HQs and 6 troops. We wouldn't need the other guys. You're right. I take this out to remove. Nope. Get out of here. Get out of here. No one wants you. Remove. Okay. Okay. I think we keep the apothecaries. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more tech marine. We keep essentially 6 apothecaries then. No, we can't. You can't do 6 apothecaries. I'm breaking the rules of the game. But here you can't have 4 tech marines either. I guess we have to take a lieutenant. Ugh. Come on.
You said we're over what, 400 points?
We are under by 45 points right now, but I haven't cut the pods yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, can I? Nope, can't multi-click pods. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there should be 13 pods now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. Got it. So we're at 400 and some points to work on. I think we bring in fast attack. We bring the Deathstorm pod, and another Deathstorm pod, and another Deathstorm pod, and then we can upgrade some of these to have missile launchers. I don't think that it's a normal missile launcher, right? It's just an assault D6, strength 5. Got it. I think we just bring those.
So that's 16 pods?
It is 16 pods. And
what is the square, like, how much surface area does a pod take up?
So a pod is, if I get it right, because I've looked this up before, it's 7.5 inches tall, and it's 2.5 to 3 inches on its base, dependent how, like, yeah, check me on this, because I think you have one, right? So if you opened up the doors are not 100% on opposite sides. 3.5. Thank you, Nick. 3.5 across. So if it's 7 inches tall,
that's more than 3.5 across, man. That's 4.5.
All right, open the doors. Can you open the doors on yours?
No, of course not.
Can you open the doors on any of yours?
Yeah, let me see.
Because that's the big thing. That's the big thing. Wingtip to wingtip. What are we looking at?
All right, doors open.
Because this is the kind of level of hard-hitting commentary we need right now. We need to know what
so best
drop
case
pod
scenario,
is.
based on rotation, we are looking at 9.5 inches with the doors open.
So 9.5 inches. So there's 3, 6.
Yes, between 8 3/4 and 9.5, depending on how you rotate it and what points you go from.
Okay, so let's go 9 inches.
Okay.
What is the length of the board? So you're looking at 6 feet. Let's get a calculator out. I work today. I don't need to do math in my head. 6 times 12. Look at 72 inches. Was not, thank you. Came up right at the same time. 72 inches divided by 9. You need 8 drop pods to go across the whole board. Wingtip to wingtip. So if you go first, you could pin your opponent entirely within his deployment zone plus 9 inches. And then still have 4 drop pods. But that's so what it's okay. So say you do your wingtip to wingtip movement, boom. Then all you have to do is open one door towards you and then drop the squad out 3 inches towards you. So not only are you like shielding and pushing your opponent all the way back, and he's got to go through all these drop pods, but you're putting your whole army like a good 7 or 8 inches deeper away from that. It's such a good like fringe play.
Because yeah, because you could section off their entire army depending on how they deployed and take pretty much every objective almost.
If you're playing against a Tau like Riptide spam, just take the whole because he's going to be castled up. Just
So
just surround his castle.
you're gonna have to educate me real quick because I've never actually played with the drop pod open.
Yeah.
So if it's open like this, does this empty space count as non? You can't see through it, or
No,
they can't traverse over it.
you can see through it. They can't walk past it, past the open door, because it's a model. You can't walk on a model.
Oh, I was thinking it was classified as some sort of terrain, but it's actually a physically because it is part of the model.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It'll stop other people from deep striking on you. Yeah, and you can't change that. Like Nick brought up, the doors are either open or they are closed. You pick that when you deploy it, and then it stays that way for the rest of the game.
Okay. That makes sense. Like you can't be halfway through the turn and be like, well, you know what? I'm gonna close these drop pods.
Yeah, yeah, like there was that StarCraft tactic where your buildings can go up and down. So you always just
Terran.
like you just Terran deployed all your buildings up to stop the Zerg from rushing you. But oh, that would be so good against Tyranids. Oh, you have your 90 Gene Stealers? Okay. They can't walk over these open drop pod doors. You just
Yeah, but
light
that
them up.
also, no, that would be absolutely 100% hilarious. I was thinking it would stop your guys' movement too, but
No, you walk right through
it
them. They're your
wouldn't.
models.
Right, you'd walk right through it. They're my models.
Yeah. That and what's cool is you could like checker pattern the board off based on drop pod doors. So even when they kill one, it's just like a node in a shield network that opens up a little pocket that they have to kill other drop pods in order to like get into their own board.
You know what it really reminds me of is a Guardians of the Galaxy where they've got that shield where it's all just a bunch of ships.
Yeah. Yeah. All
That's
the
what it
flyers
reminds.
link up. Yeah.
All the flyers link up, and so this just reminds me of that. You just lay it on the board, and anything that they have for deep strike or whatever, it just doesn't come in.
Yeah, 100%. And if it can't come in, it auto dies by turn 3. But it will probably come in his army, like. And like flyers, if the flyer can't land because it can't stay outside of an inch of anything,
Right.
It just dies. Oh, this is so dumb. Like I mean, that's a pipe dream. The pipe dream that you're gonna have so many drop pods down that flyer can't land. But let's throw that up. We're gonna give this the stamp of approval.
Yes.
We stamped it. The number of pods